So here we are with some more Generation Wrestling, where we have the final of Generation League, which will be between Nelson Creed and Jimmy Havoc. I believe the tournament title itself, the Generation League tournament title, is floating. Yes, it is. But not only is it for the Generation League tournament title, it's also for the vacant Vancouver Championship. So the winner of this match will also get that vacated title. So Jimmy Havoc could be walking away with 2 titles here tonight. We'll also have the women's title on the line here, which has went down in prestige, but that's probably, I don't know why. Last defense was in January, but anyway. We'll also put the tag team titles on the line against Kyle O'Reilly and Joe Hendry. And yeah, well, okay, you're doing well with that title, aren't you? You are doing well big time, Jimmy boy. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty good show. Jerry will also be in action, but we'll go ahead and we'll run the show here. So we open up the show here in front of 368 people, not bad at all. We're in about that had great heat and decent wrestling. We had Jerry for go over against Billy Swede in 8 minutes 24 seconds by pinfall with a lethal injection. An 82 mm performance there by Jerry for and a 23 for Billy Swede. And this here gets the show off to a strong start and gets the crowd hotter. 58 segment there to start the show, not bad at all. But then we go into our next segment here where we show footage from the UK show. Now we end at the UK show with Havoc beating down both Kyle O'Reilly and Joe Hendry, and that is the footage that we show here, and that justifies this title match here, which is between Blackwell Slasher and Joe Hendry and Kyle O'Reilly. But in that match we have Joe Hendry and Kyle O'Reilly take a loss here, as in about that had good heat and decent wrestling. We have Blackwell Slasher defeat that tag team of Joe Hendry and Kyle O'Reilly in 50 minutes 28 seconds by pinfall when Steve Blackwell pins Joe Hendry, and that makes defense number 2 of Blackwell Slasher's tag team title reign. Kyle O'Reilly carries that match in terms of in-ring work with a 72 rated performance there. Joe Hendry gets a 44, Blackwell gets a 47, that's pretty good, and a 36 for Fawn Slasher. Not bad at all. Then we go into the women's title match here when Rebecca Knox puts her title on the line against Rhea O'Reilly and Matsumoto. In about the high grade heat and decent wrestling, Rebecca Knox defeats O'Reilly and Matsumoto in 11 minutes 28 seconds when Knox defeats O'Reilly by pinfall with a hard knock, and that makes defense number 3 of her Generation Women's Championship reign. In terms of in-ring performance, Knox carries this match with a 69 rated in-ring performance, a 39 for O'Reilly and a 49 for Matsumoto. O'Reilly is improving in her performance skills though, so that is good to see. A 59 rated segment there, pretty decent and indeed. Then we go into a segment here before the main event where we have Jimmy Havoc pretty much come out and say that he will win the Generation League. He doesn't care, and he says that he doesn't care about that mid-card title of the Vancouver Championship. He just cares about winning the Generation League. Will he though, is the question. We go into that match and about that had fantastic heat and good wrestling, and Nelson Creed is the one that gets the big push here when he defeats Jimmy Havoc in 18 minutes 53 seconds by pinfall, and Nelson Creed wins both the Vancouver Championship, the vacated Vancouver Championship, and also the first ever Generation League tournament title. Nelson Creed gimmick is getting stale, so we'll need to get out of it. A 66 in-ring performance for Jimmy Havoc and a 41 for Nelson Creed, who is improving in his fighting skills. And we go on to the next segment here. Now, what you need to remember is Nelson Creed has defeated the Generation Champion. Now, the Generation League is not to determine a number one contender. But, and there is a big but here, Nelson Creed has just decisively beat the champion by pinfall, and we end this show off with Nelson Creed standing over Jimmy Havoc's body, who, well, not body, sounds like he's unconscious or something. Jimmy Havoc is kind of looking up in surprise at Nelson Creed, who has the Vancouver Championship in one hand, sort of down by his waist, but the Generation Championship is up high above his head, pretty much saying that he will be challenging him for that title since he has just defeated him in that match. So we'll go ahead and end that show there. 58 rated match there, event there. I think, I'm not sure, but I think that might be the highest rated one yet. A 38 regions. We have increased our popularity, so that's good to see. Jimmy Havoc, you really done us a solid there, so we need to point you as a good example for taking that loss. Same as you, Kyle O'Reilly, you didn't take the pinfall, but you weren't particularly happy about it, so you know, you're a good example there as well. And but it's going to be Nelson Creed who is going to be give the players here. That's good. So we're going to have to see about changing up Nelson Creed's gimmick here. We'll check what we can, give him as his gimmick. On top of that, what else do we need to do? We'll check size, stuff like that. We'll also need to, I don't know, we'll schedule in a couple of events anyway. I might do a TV show. I might see about getting a TV show booked. That is something that I'd like to possibly do. Alright. So how much money did we spent? A lot of money on that show, but I don't mind really. We got a .09 TV rating. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Show history, and 68,000 people watched that. Now 58 really, yep. No, sorry, that wasn't our best show yet. 59. Our best show yet was Emergence 2020, I think. Go ahead and we'll look down through these all. Yep, our best show yet has been Emergence 2020. So yep, it's hopefully we get a lot more of this money built up. We have went up a couple of rankings here, which is good to see. So we'll go ahead and we'll look at that. There we are there, we're above quite a few people now. Only 33 companies left in the game. But what I do really want is go into the broadcasting here, I'm just like, World's OTT, who they were Vimeo. Like, it's just so annoying that we can't get a subscription deal, considering that we are much higher than these here, than the likes of, you know, OTT. I think it kind of makes sense for us to be more of a priority for people to sign a deal with. But anyway, yeah, so size now. Importance has went up, which is good, which is very good. Pop then has also went up. We're 29 British Columbia. We're doing well. We're doing very well. I'm happy with how we're doing at the minute. But broadcasting, negotiate with YouTube, Generation Wrestling TV, 3 months deal maybe, a late night show maybe, possibly. You see, negotiating a long contract gives the company security even if something bad happens, such as a scandal or falling in size. There is time to overcome it before the deal needs renegotiating. The downside is that the company is less flexible and can end up stuck in deals that are no longer beneficial. Shorter deals reverse those pros and cons, giving far less security in exchange for greater flexibility. I do want more flexibility, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and negotiate this deal. Generation Wrestling TV is what we're going to use for it. That's a 30-minute show, so we're going to need to edit that, and we will make that a 1 hour long show. Held on a Sunday, I think, would be the better day to hold it. Okay, yep. So it's going to be a 1 hour show. New deal for... Oh, no, sorry. New deal for Generation Wrestling TV. A late night deal, I think, would be the better one. And we'll go for a 3 month deal, see how it goes, and then we can take decisions from there. So we'll make that a deal. The deal has been agreed. Yes, we have signed it. So regardless, we're locked into that deal whether we like it or not for 3 months, and it'll just give us time to see how it goes. But we're going to go ahead and pre-book in a bit of a card here to celebrate that deal being made. We will be giving Nelson Creed his first title defense in our main event for that Vancouver Championship, and it will be against we'll go Crazy Steve, I think. We'll go ahead and also put in a tag team match, I think, as well, where we can have TNT compete against the Stallions for the chance to go up against Black Rose Slasher for the tag team titles. And then next 2 matches, then probably 2 more matches, maybe just the 1 more match, but will be decided on the night. Then that's just kind of to that's just the two main matches I'm going with at the minute. So yep, that's going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching this one, and yeah, I'll see you again. Goodbye.